Hello, my name is Masha. I was born in Moscow, Russia, and made an aliyah, immigrated to Israel when I was 3 years old, along with my parents, my older brother, and my grandparents. After a few weeks of living in Petah Tikva, we have discovered Ariel and immediately fell in love. My parents bought a house here, and since then, 25 years later, we're still living in the same house. Fitting in the new community, traditions, culture, language, and most importantly, the weather, was not easy, but we felt at home. In 1994, my mom, Dora, got an interesting offer to work in her own profession, choreographer and dance instructor, with the opportunity to open up a dance group for children. She gladly accepted the offer, and just like that, our amazing dance studio, International Folk Dances, was born. The rumor about the new hot dance studio spread across the city, with more and more children signing up every day. Most of the kids, me included, were also immigrants, mostly from the former Soviet Union. In the studio, we have found not only a place to dance, but also a place to bond, a shelter, with a second mom, brothers and sisters that remained close friends up to this very day. It's been 23 years since that day, and our studio has built itself strong foundations of dancers from all across the world, an impeccable reputation and friends. Together with the children and parents, we built a family. Several years later, after a lot of work, sweat, and effort, the studio, who later on became the official representative dance studio of Ariel, has passed the Ministry of Culture's examination, and from being a simple dance studio to a dance ensemble. 2 years ago, the third course of graduates of the ensemble finished their studies and joined the army. And as of this day, the ensemble has 120 dancers split among 10 age groups from the ages of 3 and up to, as we call it, the golden age. 2 of these groups are representative dance groups of Ariel. Our ensemble masters national folk dances and teaches elements from a variety of styles, such as ballet, jazz, modern, rock and roll, acrobatics, and more. As time passed, in addition to the local performances in Ariel, the studio has started participating in national and international dance competitions and festivals, winning prizes and bringing a lot of pride to our city. Together with all the competitions and festivals, our senior representative dance troupe went out to 5 delegations in the US. Each one lasted for 2.5 weeks. There, they have performed and represented Ariel and Israel in front of our American friends and supporters, and helped in raising funds for the development of our city. In 2012, the ensemble participated in a dance tour in Europe, performed at the House of Culture in Berlin, and participated in the celebration of the 20th birthday of Euro Disney, performed on the main stage of Euro Disney, and even we got a special reward from Mickey Mouse. In 2014, 2 dancers on the behalf of the ensemble traveled to Bulgaria to compete in an international competition. There, they have won the first place in the category of folk dances. And last year, our seniors visited Georgia and Armenia to compete in another international competition, winning again the first prize in the category of folk dances. And next month, our junior dance group are going to Ukraine to compete there. We are very nervous and excited. So how did I find myself in the world of choreography, you ask yourself? Entirely by chance. As I was growing up, I had completely different dreams. I dreamed of being a singer for a while. Then I thought of veterinary. And by the time I was 17, I came to the decision that it's going to be psychology. It was one sunny day when my mom asked me to help her replace in several days in the dance lessons. It didn't take long for me to understand how fascinating it was for me. Making dances, seeing them come to life, from my thoughts and my notes into the body of the dancers and onto the stage. It was amazing. From there, the entrance to the world of dance and culture was fast and smooth. I went to study choreography and dance training, became a certified dance instructor, and with each and every day since that, Since then, I was falling more and more in love with what I was doing. Now, I can't imagine my life without the ensemble, without the children, and without the action. And my dreams and goals for what's next to come are high. However, I didn't really give up on my childhood dreams. Along with the kids, we have performed lots of times together, where I sang and they escort me with dancing. And in a profession like this, psychology is unavoidable. As it comes to veterinary, I will let you decide to yourself when it comes to play. Thank you for listening. I had a pleasure telling you my story. For all of you who are interested in our work, we have an active Facebook page called International Folk Dances, where you are more than welcome to like, share, and invite us to perform in front of you.